What up, guys? I'm Beardless.
I have an afro.
And this is Film Feed. Okay, so I know I've probably lost a lot of respect with most of you, and you're gonna stop watching our show now because I shaved the beard, but
it'll be back in like a week.
I had to do it, and it will be back in like a week. It grows very quick, so don't mock me. All right. Monica, who do you look like?
Slash.
She looks like Slash, don't she? Hashtag Monica looks like Slash. Hash slash.
I wish I had his hair.
Anyway, so we got a lot of fun stuff to go over with you guys today. A lot of cool news. Our first little story-ish. Only probably 13 million of you know, or maybe more. But yeah, they're making a World of Warcraft movie. That's not the news. She's really stoked. I used to play World of Warcraft a lot.
I stopped playing a little bit for this year, but I'll go back one day.
She'll go back one day, maybe. Anyways, they just released their first official still of Orgrim, who is one of the head orcs in the game and will be in this movie. And he looks freaking awesome.
He looks amazing.
Now, this comes from Industrial Light and Magic, so it is CG, but it's good enough. It looks like practical makeup. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, maybe that's just like a photorealistic painting. But no, it is a still from the movie, and it is CG, but golly, it looks so good.
Even just the one of himself, not the one in the...
Yeah, they got two pics. I'll post them both up here for us.
But it looks really good, clean, smooth.
And
it looks like
now,
a real...
what's Orgrim's story?
This one I don't know because this movie is supposed to be orcs versus humans, the very first.
So this is just taking it back, and it's like an origin almost.
Mm-hmm. But they will have, they'll have a lot of the races introduced in this one. So I know they'll have the Night Elves.
Right.
And I believe they'll have a Draenei.
I don't know about Draenei, but they should definitely have the Night Elves.
However you say it, before y'all jump on me about how I pronounce it.
She's been sad ever since somebody said we should know how to pronounce somebody's name, and what are you gonna do?
Say how I want to.
Yeah, it's Charlize Theron. Actually, I think it's Theron.
Yes.
So there you go, Charlize Theron.
Hold on, we got an intruder in the house.
So anywho, I mean, this picture looks really great, and if this is representative of how the entire film is going to look,
it's gonna be awesome.
I have high hopes for this film, and I had low hopes for this film.
I think a lot of people did just because of how the game has declined. I think people were taking that same stance towards the movie itself.
Well, and we all know how.
And plus, it's been supposedly in production for like ever. They've been trying to make this dang movie.
But we see how other properties have been adapted as well, like Dragon Ball Z when they did Dragon Ball Evolution. That puts very bad taste in people's mouth when it's something that they love so much and it gets just royally trampled on, which is why Apollo, if you're watching, this is why I think that they did a bad job with Jim and the holograms. Anyways, not trying to bring up old wounds, but anyways, if the rest of the movie is going to look this good, I'm very excited to see it. And I mean, like I said, I had it super low.
Just an orc.
Yeah, this is just one
I can only imagine what everybody else is gonna look like. Like, even the old school humans. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
I mean, it really is. And I mean, I'm at this point, hopefully I've flashed the pictures up several times. You can see, like, it looks really good. So, anyways, that's all we really know about it. There's no new information about plot synopsis or anything like that. This is just a picture, and like this picture is enticing. So yeah, what do you guys think? Make sure to in the below. Moving right along, Asa Butterfield has not been confirmed as Spider-Man, guys. I'm sorry.
How did we ever not believe this?
So everybody's going around saying he's been confirmed, but he's not. He's in talks, but nobody from Marvel has said one word about Asa
It'd
Butterfield.
be so hilarious if they just scrapped it entirely.
Oh God, wouldn't it, man? What? How pissed off would you guys be if they're just like, nope, we're not doing Spider-Man?
Because I'm
now.
already sour about it as it is, and it seems like they just can't get a consistent grip on who they want for this. I mean, how hard is
I'm just done with Spider-Man, I guess. Like,
I know.
I saw 2.5 good Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire, and I saw 2 what I consider piss poor. You guys can, you want to attack me? Yo, bring
it below, because
it.
everybody's got their rips on Spider-Man.
But yeah, I didn't like Andy Garfield's Spider-Man. It's not that I didn't like his Spider-Man. I didn't like the movies.
However, I feel like he would probably fit in with the Avengers. His personality from those movies.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. I don't think it has really to do with him fitting in with the Avengers. It has to do with Marvel not accepting the stories that they've already told with that him as an actor, not accepting those as canon, because they've killed off 4 bad guys, I think, and one of his girlfriends. So you know they because they want to do their own standalones,
right,
with that as well. So but yeah. So anyways, it looks like Asa Butterfield's probably got it, but nobody's actually confirmed it. So y'all going around being like, oh, Asa Butterfield's gonna do so good. You're gonna feel real dumb if they come out Friday, because I read
How about
something.
just wait a couple days after somebody releases something and then post about it? Because half the time it's like, nope.
The stupid thing is like all the headlines read like Asa Butterfield as Spider-Man, but then you read the article and it's like Asa Butterfield is in talks to be Spider-Man. Nobody's confirmed it. So
Clickbait.
They're getting you guys.
Them headlines.
Anyways, yeah. So I think Asa Butterfield would probably be fine as Spider-Man. I just, I don't want to see another Spider-Man, to be honest with you. I've seen 5 of them.
I'm done with it. Just like I'm getting to that point of X-Men. I'm almost done with it. I'm done.
Well, I'm done with X-Men because of what they did in Days of Future Past. Yes, I did not like Days of Future Past. Different debate. We can do a live. Do you guys want to do live debates? We can do live debates. We're qualified to do live events, so I'll totally debate somebody. Anywho, moving right along. They just dropped a new. No, you know what? Let me skip that one for the moment. Mad Max, 3D or not 3D?
Nah.
Not 3D, man. There's no reason to do it. And the shots that they put in Mad Max that weren't. Or that were like they were obviously designed for 3D were super distracting. I didn't like them. There's like 3 shots I can think of that really stand out and are sore thumbs in the movie. Doesn't make the movie any less. The movie's still great. Don't misunderstand, but don't watch it in 3D. There's just no point. It is so good on its own. Don't buy into the gimmick.
The regular first, and then if you feel ballsy, watching 3D.
Because it is worth a second twice.
Second twice.
It is worth a second watch. But yeah, it's I don't know. I would say do not do it in 3D. And pretty much like I would say you probably shouldn't do any movie in 3D at this point, unless when Avatar 2 comes out. They invented the technology and it looked good in that film, but I
feel like there's just gouging the pockets.
Well, and see, I can't imagine that they shot even the scenes that they wanted in 3D. I can't imagine they actually shot them in 3D in this Mad Max thing. It's got to be that weird simulated where they just like offset the picture and then reset it or recess it. So anyways, yeah, don't do it in 3D. Don't do it in 3D. Do not support that gimmick any further. Do not buy 3D TVs. Ugh. Anyways. Moving on, I used to sell TVs. Don't do 3D. Moving right along. And a nice segue into our next part. Mad Max has a new movie. So Mad Max 5 is more or less confirmed. I don't know if the studio itself is confirmed, but George Miller said there's more Mad Max to come. And he even told, I'm going to get this wrong, he even told the Q&A podcast with Jeff Goldsmith that it's got a title, and it's called Mad Max: The Wasteland.
I'm pretty sure George has an entire...
You think he's just like sitting on mountains of screenplays of Mad Max?
Yes, he just goes in, which one?
I wonder if it's going... Because, again, all 4 movies really stand alone they could almost be 4 independent movies just taking place in the same universe. You know what I mean? The only thing really that connects them is a character, Max. You know, so I wonder if all of his ideas for Mad Max are like that, where this is going to be a whole different situation, and you know, and even worse. Can you imagine worse? Good Lord, how do you get worse? How do you get worse as a society than what they are in that film?
Golly, there's no telling.
Anyways, I'll be the first in line. I mean, it does kind of worry me that they've already started talking about it. I really sometimes wish that they just let something sit and like marinate with the people for a little while before like saying, yeah, we're gonna do another one. Because
it probably got online, was like, I want another one, I want another one.
Just getting tons of hate mail.
Where's the next one coming out?
So anyways, Mad Max: The Wasteland. What do you guys think of that? Just God only knows what it's gonna be about. I mean, what's your Mad Max movie? If how much more crazy do you think it could get?
The world starts falling apart, literally.
Literally, just the land breaking, shelves breaking off into the ocean.
Everything.
That would be pretty weird. All right, so anyways, moving along. First trailer for the new Jobs trailer. First trailer for the new Jobs movie just dropped, starring Michael Fassbender. You heard it playing, right? You didn't watch it though.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
I did not. That did not even sound anything remotely close to what I would thought it would have.
Agreed. So
I thought you were watching some weird. Whoa. Okay.
I have no doubt that Fassbender can pull off anything.
I know, right?
But he does not look like Ashton Kutcher looks better as Jobs than.
I think they wanted to go for the acting instead of the look per se.
God, I wish that they had snagged Christian Bale like they originally wanted to, man. Like, cause he would have.
Really?
Yeah, they originally wanted Christian Bale. You don't think he could have looked like Steve Jobs?
Then you might as well say Michael Fassbender would look like Steve Jobs.
No, it's different. It's different. It's different.
Please tell us how it's different below in the comments.
What do you guys think? Michael Fassbender or Christian Bale? Christian Bale all the way. Come on, somebody have my back here. Anyways, so the trailer is a little weird. It's just a conversation, or not conversation, but a monologue from Fassbender, and it seems like it's a lot of different pieces of talk that have been spliced together to create kind of one giant monologue. And I don't really think he sounds like Steve Jobs.
That's what threw me off because I was listening to it and I was just like.
I mean, Steve Jobs has a very specific way he talks. And Ashton Kutcher, say what you want about the guy, he did a good job at making himself look and sound like Steve Jobs.
He did.
And I'm judging it based off of this like 45-second teaser trailer. So, I might be jumping the gun. The next trailer that comes out, a real trailer, might blow me away.
So before you start attacking, just a teaser view.
Yeah, just know, this is just our thoughts coming off of, more my thoughts, but she did hear it and she agrees. Like,
I didn't realize what it was.
Does not sound like Steve Jobs. So I'll put the link if I can find it on YouTube. If not, we saw it on Cinema Blend. So I'll pull it off and put it in the description below so you guys can go check that out. So anyways, yeah, that's our film feed for the day. A lot of good stuff to talk about. Make sure you guys let us know what you thought about all that in the comment section below.
Give us a like on Wow. Just hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. Any which way, give us a like on Facebook. Give us a comment on Twitter. I'm jacking that all up, but that's okay. Because you're going to like Facebook and Twitter, right?
Okay, well, Monica officially dropped the ball on the Facebook and Twitter thing. It's all right. We'll move right along. So guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching. One other thing. We put out a little video asking you guys to let people know we exist, and we've gained like 20 subscribers since then, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much. Keep letting people know we're out there and spreading the word, the Movieholics word. Even though, as our friend BioCoder channel said, there is no unhealthy. What do you say? There's no unhealthy dose of movies or something like that. There's no such thing as an unhealthy dose of movies. Anyways, we're still Movieholics. We don't care. All right, thanks guys. We'll catch you later, and we're gonna high five it out. One, ready?
Bye.
Boom, 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 boom.